can't even be punctual to a time I set myself. Crazy. Hello, hello. I don't know, like whenever I make coffee, it's like a time bubble, you know? Sometimes the coffee is done after 3 minutes and sometimes it's done after 10 minutes and I have no clue why. Also, I just realized that the music, it doesn't exist on this scene. Oh damn, this was some aggressive Xenoblade music going on in the background. Alrighty, I have decided it is time to join the lazies of PoE2 that play minions. I did do some more mapping with my monk besides what we streamed yesterday, and it is like fine-ish, right? But I mean, I knew from the start that like I have to like come up with like a decent plan if I actually want to take it like all the way. It's not an invoker, it is like the Acolyte of Chiyula. It is fun, but yeah, I need like a proper plan, so I think it's time to just like play something else, and then like while I play something else I might get some new ideas. Also, I just need to check if this restreaming thing is working. Or not restreaming, okay, good. Twitch is running. And it looks like YouTube is running as well. Very nice indeed. Mango is running as well in the background. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I will see if chat is now in a good state. I might actually... One second. Chat adjustments. Probably something like this. Okay, this should roughly be fine. We might adjust. Wait, before we go in, I had turned off the music. The music mixing in this game tends to be a bit off, where like right now it's very quiet, but then other times it's pretty loud. Might have to do something. Yeah, I think this is better. Alright. The witch.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden
Salami
pursuits.
Lazy. I
Your
think that is a
twisted
fitting name.
necromancy ends here. What? The witch is escaping! Kill her!
Alrighty. Can also like see a little bit, get a feel of like how long the campaign actually takes when you're like kind of like getting used to
Glad
it.
to see another living son of Miller. Now, I would appreciate it if you could.
Where like
Reach clear fell.
she clearly has a dagger. She just used it. Where is she hiding her dagger?
The dead rise
Chat.
again. Oh,
Where is
I'm
she
going to
hiding her
like it
dagger?
here.
Also, is the stream lagging? Like on my screen it's absolutely fine, but I'm looking on the like preview in my OBS and it looks laggy as fuck. It's definitely like some micro status, isn't there? I'm looking at Twitch. Now it looks fine. Of course it does, because I'm looking at Twitch. I wonder if it's really just the OBS preview. Okay, no, now the OBS preview looks fine too. I don't know. Maybe it needed a second. I do think like the way I stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time is putting a little bit of extra strain, because instead of using like Restream, I actually like use a plugin in OBS that literally also doubles like the output. While if you use something like Restream, you still only stream to one platform and it gets split from there, so it's less like impact on your own setup. We'll see if I will have to swap to Restream. I did consider it today, but I don't like about Restream, like there's some issues, other issues with it, where like it's missing categories if I want to change information, so that's not properly working, and then also the whole Twitch audio track thing isn't working for music, so yeah. Alright. Anyways, let's go, pick up the wand, and time to kill some zombies. Nice. Also fixed the stream display, hopefully, the Twitch, not the stream, words, the chat display, hopefully. Oh shit. Hey, that's surprising that they do it this way. Instead of a gem, why not give it to us from the start then? Press what? Wait, what? There's no way it's the button they are telling me it is. Like, that button is like all the way to the top right of my keyboard. That would be ridiculous. Not interface. Direct minions. Makes like no fucking sense. Where do I want that? Could actually try this. Okay, cool. Though I don't think you need that much later. Like, it's more like a niche thing later, probably. So... okay, they don't have any special skill or anything. So I literally don't have an... I see. This is our gameplay now. Oh my god, and now they're dead! Wait, I know what I need to do. I need to like, do this. so that when they're dead I can swap, right? Alright, let's go. Get him! Get him! Jesus. I had no idea that the initial the initial tutorial experience is this bad. Yeah, as soon as I use Chaos Bolt, they despawn. But I guess I'll wait till the debuff's gone. And now we swap again. Kill these bitches first. They, like, these little crabs deal way too much damage in all of their forms, by the way. Oh my god, that sucks. So, when the minions, like, the first skeleton was almost back. Honestly, Chaos Bolt is better at this point. But, the minion was almost back 1 second, and then the other minion died, and that put both back on cooldown for 8 seconds. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Taste of true power.
This kind of sucks. Alright, I do wonder... I mean, I do know that eventually I wanna get some stuff like... Okay, so there's minion stuff here. Oh wait, there is also minion increased damage here. Oh wait, this is also has minion increased damage. Okay, I had no clue. I thought this was just spell damage notes. Oh wait, they're different because I'm on Witch? I feel like when I leveled Sorcerer, it did not say this. So yeah, maybe. Okay, well, anyways. That would be stupid if you had to be on Witch to have it.
This oozes darkness. I welcome it.
Alright. Okay, finally we have a skill we can actually use while we have our minions. Cool. Oh my god, they're not letting me go
I just found my path to power.
before I try out my new skill. Crazy.
Image.
What is that? Oh, that's one of those bone constructs. Okay, I see. I see. Class tutorial. Why can I not pick it up? What the fuck? Is this a problem with the because like it's generally not been a problem. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Like on my other characters, that's not been an issue. Like picking up things and having a skill at the same time. Oh god, that reminds me of us playing God of War. That's a lot of minions now. Oh my god! He couldn't even go anywhere anymore. Okay, I can see how this is gonna feel pretty good. He was just getting like ruined. Actually, not bad. I wonder if this is scripted. I feel like I got this the last time too.
Well done. Please come and...
Is this all that remains?
Renly's then. Well, I've
All
no
that
punishment for you.
remain.
There's a beast of particular. Now, if you could channel your... Till next time.
A kind
Alright, I
leader.
guess we're getting just a
Hopefully
skeletal
he
sniper.
survives.
No, wait, I don't have this. Oh no, I do have spirit. Wait, did they change this? I thought, or do you just get automatically spirit as witch? Interesting. I thought you, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I thought you wouldn't really be able to play it. Or is it my scepter that gives me extra spirit? Oh yeah, 100 spirit, I see. Ah, okay, now it makes sense. That does make sense. Okay, so yeah, I guess in that case we just add the skeletal snipers.
Skeletal snipers do high damage but have low life.
I see. Use time 1.25 seconds. Actually, let's put that there. Okay, cool. Cool.
Welcome to the camp of the old son. I fear this land. Goodbye. Cute girl. Surprised you live.
Goodbye. Let's
How's
check
it
out
going?
the
Anything
vendor.
take
I
your
mean, I have all this gold from my other character, so might as well, you know. I guess some energy shield early on is nice.
You'll survive well in that.
Oh wait, we can use a shield, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No movement speed boots? I swear, every time I started a character, there were movement speed boots. I thought it was
That'll
like
keep you alive.
guaranteed.
If you find a find out, you bring it back.
Yes. These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Level 3 for a little bit extra mana. Yeah, this one's quite nice. I guess we can take it and
Suppose I
equip
can let
it
that one go.
once we're level 4. Da, 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 da. So, the poison cloud just costs 9 mana and I can spam it or what? I'm not sure. Wait. Let's read it. Oh no, it does have an 8-second cooldown. Okay, 8-second cooldown. Yeah, it's cool that the minions have abilities you use. Even though I have minions, I'm still in the face of them. Okay, there's the mud barrow. Does it have a waypoint in sight? Maybe not, because maybe the waypoint is always, yeah, it seems like the waypoint is always next to the entrance. Then let's keep looking, because there is a witch here in the area to fight. Probably should use my shield block. Where did I put shield block? Maybe it was here. Alrighty. I feel like the witch might be right here. No. Nope. actually level 4? No, level 3. Because I still have that, I still have that, ring. Like the sorcerer's damage is definitely higher when you start here. Spark and Flame Ball is so good this early. But you're definitely a lot safer on Witch overall. Okay, the Witch is here. I just wanna like grab the checkpoint before. There we go. Hello? Okay, the aim is really weird sometimes. It straight up did not go where my cursor was, and I have no clue why. Okay, there's the poison clouds. Yeah, it's crazy like how much safety it gives you. Just the minion's body blocking projectiles, even if she is targeting you. Alright. Wait, does this do it on, like, does this generate them on hit or on kill? The damaging enemies. The bones of corpses in the area are ripped out and reassembled. Okay, so there need to be corpses in that area. And limit is 8 constructs. Wait, level 2 skeletal warrior. Alright. Prince! Your eyes, they burn? Why? What'd you do? And I'm happy to see chat is indeed fixed. The chat layout is looking correct now. Though, wait, one thing though? Looks like it's not transparent, but it should be. Alright. But yeah, Prince, how have you been? You just woke up? Yeah, it is pretty early for you. I do realize. We are leveling Witch. You know, the minion build. This is basically what you did in PoE 1. So, you know, this is like basically a teaser for you for what to expect. This is what you'll potentially be doing, right? There's something weird going on with the aiming. Sometimes it doesn't aim where my cursor is. Mift? What does Mift mean? I don't think I've ever heard that. I've heard the term MILF. Wait, did they just knock me over? Ouch. Oh, annoyed and peeved. I see. I mean, basically, just because you just got out of bed, right? Yeah, the damage right now, could be better. But, you know. But we're in no danger of dying, at least. In this cave, the visibility is actually like the my bone constructs, like the color of them is the same as the floor. Like they're so hard to see. Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Good flight. Did you see him? There was Mango. The little overhead flight. Alright, Prince, remember this boss? The tail! The tail!
What a pretty worm. Get out!
There it is. The tail. The tail. Tail. I think this is honestly one of the most boring bosses in the game. I mean, it makes sense. It's like the first boss. You wanna ramp it up.
The raven always outsmart.
Oh my god, the tail is still going! It's dead! How is the tail still going? Oh shit. Prince with the novel was watching someone play FF6 for the first time before I went to sleep. With people literally like spoiling World of Ruin stuff constantly. At one point they were saying they don't have a caster because Terra is gone, and I said maybe you can go get her now, because she had already found her before and had just gotten the airship, and I got told not to spoil things by then them and other. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, sometimes people are like, you know, they're spoiling all over, and then you do like a minor spoiler and they're upset. It proves kind of like, but I've noticed this in other things too, like how different the perception is of people, like of what is a spoiler or what's no spoiler, right? Like I like to just like shut down everything. That way we don't need to have that discussion, right? Like just, like basically just don't even talk about it. Yeah. Yep, those people are obviously unhinged, right? Yeah. Like, yeah, I like to shut down all of that. Like, no questions, like, literally, like, nothing, you know? That way, like, there's like no risks taken. Got a level 2 skill gem. Wait, where are the raging spirits? Are they under elemental? Oh no, wait, they're a spirit gem. The raging spirits, right. Oh shit, the reservation goes down with me leveling them up. Maybe that's worth it. That will be almost close enough to like...
Skeletals.
To like get another one soon TM. Alright, I can wear this ring now. Yes.
Please. It's beautiful.
But nobody gets as excited about my shit like Una does.
Hello. Bye.
I felt singled out and I went and beat people in PvP and went to bed. Oh my god. Oh, a contest. What kind of contest, Prince? Is it like a stream contest on a stream, or is it like something for a game?
Yes, Finn makes fun.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's just tough luck.
Charm may serve you well.
I don't think you were specifically singled out, but you just happened to. Ah shit, this one sounds pretty good. But it is level 6, we're level 4.
These are just some odds and ends of... That one spoke to me as well.
But I guess we already buy it.
Now this won't. Here's what I got.
Here is what you got. Let's see if you got anything good. Like, that one's slightly better, but not so much that I'm like, oh yeah, we need to get that. Still no movement speed boots, eh? Let's see what we have for minion supports. Minion supports will die 4 seconds after their life is... Okay, minions from supporter skills explode when reduced to low life, dealing 50 of the maximum life as fire damage to surrounding enemies. Honestly, we could still just use that. What do we have here? Poison applied by support skills also break armor. But I think that only applies to their gas arrow. I think otherwise they're just yeah, I think otherwise they are just dealing physical damage. Support skills remove 100% of your maximum life from a nearby minion on use to deal 40% more damage. Oh, that actually does sound good. Okay, then in that case, let's start with minion instability.
Go well.
For Hoyoverse, actually a picture video contest for anything related to Genshin. Ooh, Genshin's new patch. $1,200 winner. That's nice. And they actually make you prove it's your work by showing your progress of it. Thank God. Oh, that's really good too, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, right? Like that now you need to prove it. Actually, funny story, when I was like back in the day, like nobody like thought about like, you know, because it wasn't as common to actually like back in the day, digital art wasn't as common. Obviously it existed, but like, you know, you would usually send in hand-drawn stuff, so stealing stuff wasn't as easy or as common. Though technically, I guess people might have just like, could have like, you know, how do you call that in English? When you like copy it by overlaying it, you know? Obviously people could have done something like that. But fun fact, I did in fact, I remember like back in the day for a contest, tracing, yes, exactly. People might have traced even back then, obviously, right? But I remember back then for a contest that was actually not an art contest. I don't remember, like, it was like for a, like, it was like for an anime, it was about Yu-Gi-Oh! A contest, and you had to send in you know, a postal card, like a card, right? And I made my own card, and it was extra big, and I had like a picture of, I drew a picture of Yugi basically, and sent that in instead of like a normal card. Obviously I didn't win, but still, I still remember that. And it was not an art contest, it was just like, I think just answer a question or something, you know? How tall is Yugi? I have no clue. It would be funny though, like I don't remember what the question was, but it would be hilarious if I like put all that effort into that card, like, you know, drawing a picture and coloring a picture of Yugi, and then I answered the question wrong. He changes height through each season? Oh really? Is it like a thing of him growing up, or is it just a random thing of the animations? He's like little kid height at the start, and then last season he's as tall as his tallest friends. I see. Yeah, no, it kind of does make sense, and honestly, it also makes sense why I Like, I've seen pictures of him looking like a little 8-year-old and pictures of him looking like a 16-year-old, right? Now it makes more sense. Oh, I get it now. I didn't even notice this. It highlights the corpses for me.
I will feast on your soul.
Actually, I probably should have first put persistence on the spikes.
The Grellwood has turned foul. I think I prefer it this way.
What, Prince? Also, I've always felt like when they show like Yugi as like his 8-year-old version, like with the friendly smile, his eyes look weird. Though I don't even like exactly know right now what his eyes look like, but I don't know. I just know they look weird. I googled to see if anyone knows how much time passes. First comment under this thread. You asked this 2 weeks and got accurate, detailed answers, especially from me. Aggressive much? It's pretty funny.
The sister in the Grellwood. Curious.
Look at her, like she's mainly going actually after my minions. I mean, now they're dead, but... Haha!
You tarried too long.
They exploded in her face.
Sister.
It's weird, like sometimes there's like a little bit of a struggle of picking up shit. What was the other thing again? It was the minion pact. Though I don't think I want them to die that much right now, or maybe. Actually, wait, can the... I need to know if the last gasp can support Unearth. It can. Cool, because I want those to explode. And then... yeah, and then we can use that with minion pack. Alright, let's test that. Let's see if they'll explode. It's weird they ask again. Yeah, it is weird. But maybe, you know, maybe we're being gaslit and his answer just sucked and it was not detailed. Maybe his answer was bad. Like something like, duh, you've watched the enemy for 3 years, so 3 years have passed, right? I can't tell if my minions are exploding. Oh! No, I think, yeah, they are. I saw a construct explode. It's just I keep also blowing up obviously other minions.
Well, well. Who is this that adorns the Tree of Souls? What happened here? There is a battle. Renly will know. I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
Alright. Red Veil. It's cool that I can hear the blocks. I can hear when I'm blocking. It has like something satisfying to it. Oh, by the way, friends, do you see the stream stuttering? Or do you feel like it's... Like, sometimes on my preview it looks like it's stuttering, but it might just be the preview, because whenever I look at the actual stream, it looks kind of fine-ish. So running. Oh, okay. Wait, you can still hear what I'm saying even though ads are running? Wait, or is it like your ad blocker? You have an ad blocker, but the ad still caused the stream for you to be blurry because it just... Oh, because it just puts up like the little... a top chat in big. Yeah, okay, no, yeah, I know why. Yeah, I know why, yeah.
What a beautiful monstrosity.
Bitch, get back into the poison cloud. I just realized I'm not getting bone constructs here. Oh wait, no, I do from the tentacle summoning. Bro, that's a lot of... That would have been hilarious if I died to that there.
It's a pity to end you, monstrous weed.
Alrighty. Still can't use that one. What about this one? Nope, can't use that one either. Movement speed? Nope. Unlucky. Oh, we have 2 level 2 gems actually. Let's upgrade Unearth. And Wait, the skeletal warrior, is that not just the skill on my... Yeah, it's just a skill on my scepter, so I feel like there's no reason to get it, right? Don't have the spirit to summon that. I don't think it's worth using contagion, probably. I could already get Flame Wall for like Raging Spirit, but that's still a little bit away. Alrighty. I was on 480 this whole time and didn't realize. Holy fuck, yeah, you are really used to low quality. Like, I would not be able to, play on, or watch 480, I think. Like, on phone I do it, right? When I'm on my phone out, yes, there I watch on 480. We'll get the waypoint here, but we'll go back and find the entrance to the other zone first. To understand why they explode so rarely. I need to read the minion instability again.
The roots here have a mind of their own. I'll need to convince them to part for me.
Minions from supported skills explode when reduced to low life. But I barely see my bone thingies explode. Oh, I guess. Okay, I guess it's because they expire without being reduced to low life. My minion pack actually does not deal enough damage to them. I think that's what's happening. Also, I just realized it's hidden behind my cam. Alright, time to go to the red whale. However, I need to go to bathroom. I will be back in a second. Chat, look at that. Look at the cutie sitting on the tree there. Little Atsua. And above is Mango, but you can only see his like butt over here. Very cute. Very, very cute. Actually, if I tune it up a little bit. Okay. There we go. Now you can see Mango fully too. And so it's just like a statue, not even moving. Yeah, Tsu's just chilling. You can see Mango, he's like, yeah. And Tsu likes to chill there. And Mango, as all, like, you know, it's the... Mango bothers her until she returns to the cage. Mango is like, you know, every bird has to sleep in the cage. Or at least on the cage. It's very rare she manages to actually sleep at the tree. But she wants to. Like, she almost every evening goes to the tree. She either sits there or she sits in the spiral. But I think she doesn't like want to sit as much in the spiral anymore, because whenever she sits in the spiral, he comes and he starts like, you know, swinging the spiral by biting the chain, and like, you know, so now she sits down there. Doinus, hi. A beautiful evening to you. How you doing? We're on bird watch right now. The two cockatiels are sitting in the tree there. Mango? Yeah. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Actually, all the birds are on the tree. Oh, that's crazy. But the banshees are all the way at the top. You can make, like, Yoshi is like to the left of the lamp, and Rico is like there to the right, but he's not really visible. He's behind the lamp. But there's Yoshi. All the birds are on the tree right now. Oh god, I'm sorry. Exactly, yeah, bird watch is important watch. Alright, this way you can see the whole tree. Yeah, hi. I think it's actually the first time I see all of them be on the tree at the same time. You guys don't like your cage anymore? It's funny. Yeah. But yeah, Tsu is just chilling. Yeah, Mango, today I'll have a hard time. Maybe today they'll just sleep on the tree instead. Huh. Should take a picture and give it to Professor Oak, get a bunch of points. Huh. But yeah, Darnus, what have you been up to? Any PoE2 enjoyer? We are gonna continue playing in a second. Mango's actually really chill right now too. I think because all the birds are on the tree, he's fine with it. Yes, amazing. How have you been liking it? I'm leveling a new character right now. My monk is an endgame. I've also started leveling a sorceress, but I didn't really feel like it because my monk is a caster too. So now we're leveling a witch, like for some minion action. All right, let me. God damn it. Okay. There we go. Rimtangle, the red veil. But yeah, we've just started basically, and we're leveling up a minion build. Your monitor broke? No, what happened? Is it just like literally just not turning on anymore, or do you have like some fragmentation? You didn't level anything? Wait, so you wanted to start PoE 2, but you couldn't because your monitor broke down? It didn't turn on? So you haven't played yet yourself at all?
Right.
Didn't turn on, feels bad. And it's Sunday. So you can't even like go out to the store and get one. Okay, good. I was about to say, there's no way, like... Try smacking it, yeah. I mean, if it doesn't turn on, technically it could be an issue just with the power cable, right? But it's Sunday, so like, yeah, your options are very limited. But yeah, it feels bad, man. So, what was your first character, Doinus? What's the first thing you played? Wait, is my inventory full? I guess it kinda is. Wait, is that? Oh, it is a bigger one. eBay Klein. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you could find someone on eBay Kleinanzeigen that's like, oh yeah, you can pick it up today. You didn't, okay, so many people have said that Act 2 is a bit of the hard bit, but let's be honest, Act 2 I feel like is the hardest bit on almost every build. Like, my monk struggled in Act 2 as well. Like, the Act 2 was like the hardest bit of the campaign for sure. But yeah, I've heard many people say that they struggled in Act 2, but after that, like currently Minion is the strongest build because, you know, you have the minions body blocking for you. I mean, they also body block you, but still, it's such a massive advantage in like boss fights and especially later in maps, right? Having the minions body block projectiles, etc. And the damage is really good, actually. The main reason minions struggle more in Act 2 than other builds... Why can I not... Oh my god, Unearth is like being fucking weird. Okay, so... is because they rely on spirit gems, and spirit gems are incredibly rare, so it's really easy for you to be like... kind of like dry on spirit gems in Act 2. Oh, that's amazing, Doinus. So wait, so you got back and you've already picked it up. And have you confirmed that it's actually working? Not Have you tried and tested it out? Is it actually working? Okay, good. Would suck if this one's not working either. But yeah, that's amazing. So, since you didn't get it working in Act 2, what are you playing now? Sorceress? Sorceress is pretty good throughout the campaign. Per bicycle, wow. Even in bicycle range, imagine that. Prince, can you imagine that? Doinus went online on eBay because his monitor broke down today and found a new monitor in bicycle range to pick up today on Sunday. Yeah, that's sorceress. That's not witch. Unless... No. You're sorceress. Yeah, I knew it, by the way. I knew it. Sorceress is really consistent throughout campaign. But my monk is already elemental caster monk, so I didn't really feel like doing that again because it's kind of like just the same skills, honestly.
Perhaps this is what we need.
Yeah, look the chill of playing minions. I can go into my inventory and be like, oh wait, I leveled up, let's, you know, equip this better scepter. This is the chill of like playing minions. Incredible. Oh come on. Oh come on, you can do it! Oh, this is so stupid, I hate it. Wait, do I just not have space for it? Oh, I guess I do not have space for it. Oh, 20%. Okay, there we go. I drove like 1.5 hours. Wait, you drove 1.5 hours with a monitor? Yeah, I have actually been to Cologne before, Doinus. For table soccer. Oh yeah, it was like 1.5 hours for both routes. Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. I guess I will check out the boots. God, I really don't have any wisdom scrolls.
I've collected these.
I know my monk has wisdom scrolls. Maybe I should just log off and... Okay, wait. Wait, no, I don't know if that ruins... No, it shouldn't ruin my portal, right? Hopefully. I remember your table soccer stream? I never did a table soccer stream. Oh, or you mean like yeah, there is like a there's like old videos of me playing table soccer. It's not like I streamed that, but the place I played at streamed it. Name your tabs? Nah, I don't. I actually never... Like, I recognize the tabs based on color and icon. I just don't bother. I only name the tabs that are not affinities. Like, these I recognize by color and icon. Like, I've always had essences bright blue. I've always have gems in pink. I don't need names on it. I did not die this. No, I have never streamed outside of my home. I don't even have the technology for it. You're mixing it up. There is videos of me playing on a tournament, which is like, you know, like probably what you're thinking of. Oh, I see. You have a color blindness. Yeah. I bet it's more difficult with color blindness. But yeah, I recognize my tabs based on color. Wait. Yeah, I don't know if there is a point of getting Skeletal Warrior. Right now there isn't, right? I even have a higher one on my thingy, so we're just gonna put it in. But you might like think that it was a bar because like the place I played the tournament at, like it has a bar in the front, though that wasn't really visible on the stream. But like it doesn't look like a or maybe you're just mixing up from what I told, because that table soccer place, it has like a bar room in the front, but then in the back it's like a hall with like I think 12 tables, 12 table soccer tables, and there's also a like podium where people can sit to watch the games.
Perhaps this is what we need.
But yeah, it's really funny that you have that as a memory. I think literally you just like your brain combined what I told of it with like seeing a video of me playing there on a tournament. It was like a finals of a women's singles. Yeah, like it was like the finals of a women's singles. It was actually the regional championship. You know, it wasn't just like, you know, some games in a bar. It was like the regional championship in, I believe, 2014. And I think I showed that for a little bit on stream. And I did probably tell that, like, you know, the place has like a bar in the front, so people can also hang out, you know. And your brain just like combined that information in a memory of me streaming at a bar playing. Unfortunately, that was 10 years ago. Yeah, all good. You can write in German. You can write in German, no worries. I will still answer in English. Because the stream is in English. God, Unearth is like being like really picky about like the picking up shit. Didn't have that problem with other guilds, that it sometimes doesn't want to pick up stuff. I mean, Doinus, like, you know, you always have to keep in mind, like, by that logic you should just stay, because like, people are gonna tune in, right? And they're gonna get their first impression, and then within 10 seconds they decide to either tune out or stay, right? So, people are not gonna write in chat if you're gonna write in German and they don't understand German, right? But I still don't mind it. But that's also why I will always stick to English, so people know they can. English is the main language and they can talk. I have actually thought about this in the past, and I do think, yeah, Phil's Batman ad time. Yeah, so here's the thing. I have actually considered in the past of completely like... It's so shitty though, but like I have considered in the past of completely like being like, please do not write any German. But I do get that for some people, like they can't speak English that well, and they don't know how to like ask something, right? And for that reason, I still want people to be able to ask or talk in German, and it generally doesn't bother me at all. But it can lead, like if I were to stream more frequently, right, and like this was my main thing, I would have to I would have to block people from speaking German in chat. Yeah, it's all good, Doinus, right? But like the thing is, right, like you have to understand, like if you speak German in chat, somebody joining chat, right, they will just see your German, they won't understand what you're saying, so they're not incentivized to engage with you, right? And then, like, so you know, so basically it's counterproductive to actually having conversation going on, right? But all that being said, it's fine, like, you know, especially if you like don't know like how to like ask about something, or you know, you don't know the vocabulary, just write in German, absolutely fine. But the logic of like, oh, as soon as someone is here, I'll swap to English, right? That logic like doesn't hold any value, because right? By that logic, you should just always, because you know, you will obviously, people will not interact with you that don't understand you. Alrighty.
He sounds like fun.
Yeah, all good. But again, if you like ever feel like, oh, you know, if you, like the way I would approach it really is like, hey, if you know, have a question about something, or you know, there's something you want to say but you don't know how to say it in English, then just say it in German, right? No reason to like, you know, but yeah, so and where's your sorceress now? Which act are you? Or are you in endgame? Wait, if you've played since it came out, you are definitely in endgame, right? Yeah. Just crushed my skeleton. There's no ads. I can't summon any of my bone constructs. Oh. Ads. We have actually a really sick little combo I didn't even realize, but basically the bone constructs exploding inside the poison cloud can cause an extra explosion if it ignites. Wait, it's my inventory? No, it's not. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh, I found a way, I think. No.
I think not.
No other skill is like being this bitchy about picking up things instead of using the skill. Too much work, maybe an hour per day for playing games. I mean, yeah, honestly, also, like, take your time. Like, the campaign is really, really fun, in my opinion. It's really fun. Act 2 boss, though, sucks. No matter which class you play. But yeah, no, it's really fun. And, you know... There's no reason to, you know, rush to the end game. I think honestly the biggest flaws currently are in the end game. I think the campaign is really fun. There's some things that aren't like all that balanced, right? But like overall I think I love the campaign. It's very immersive, very cool boss fights, very cinematic, very fun, right?
To my will
And I think
now.
the biggest flaws are kind of like in the end game currently. I mean, not much useful for us, but what we have is pretty bad, so... Oh, level 3. The arsonist, right. If I... Yeah, if I level them both, I can actually have both the sniper and the arsonist. But yeah, actually by that logic I should have leveled the arsonist, the sniper first. That's fine, we're gonna get another skill gem soon enough. Actually, we might have one. I just realized. Yep, we do. Alrighty, and now we should be able to... Alright, this is how it works. Nice, yeah. Now we have an arsonist too. Beautiful surroundings, oh yeah, for sure. Made a lot of screenshots and showed them to my girlfriend, especially in Act 2, like the gate. Yeah, like, as I said, like, it's so immersive, right, in comparison to PoE 1, because it is so beautiful, and yeah, there's like so many like distinct areas. Detonates an allied minion whose current life is below a threshold. Can target minions with 33 life or less. So it's not a percentage. Okay. But I think it will show me. Also, I think I'll rather do it like this.
Renly's done a fine.
Actually, do I want to check out the shields? I would need a little bit of strength. I don't think that's good enough. Like the shield we have has 35% block chance. That alone is just really nice.
What have we got?
You'll
survive well in that.
movement speed, eh? Oh wait, I can't wear that. No. Okay, I'll sell it back. Okay. But yeah, I agree. Like Doinus, like take your time. Like the campaign, like you know, is beautiful and really fun. And the story, like okay, I didn't actually pay all that much attention to the story, right? The first time around, oh wait, this is a good screen to adjust my... Yeah, this looks better. So, the first time around, I didn't actually pay that much attention to the story, but I did notice like these small things, like, oh wait, this is the guy from the trailer, right? And like, you know, like, I started picking up on it. But Act 3 really started to kind of like reel me in on the story without me paying that much attention to it. I will obviously not spoil it, but like I think the story gets really cool in Act 3.
What happened? Stop the spikes. Good. Now the others. Do as I command. Release this shade to my service.
Wait, did that not? There we go.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing.
But yeah, that's the hooded guy from the trailer. Now we finally get free identify, so I can wait, actually let's talk to her first.
Only by a grim
Now we can put the wisdom scrolls back in. Oh no, wait, never mind. No, not yet, not yet. We need to do the graveyard. Oh yeah, same Doinus. I mean, it's funny, like, you play, like, I've almost 5,000 hours in PoE 1, right? And there's still sometimes things I notice now in the campaign where I'm like, huh. Wait, there was something really recently I noticed. I forgot, but like there was some new detail I noticed about Nessa. I have like 1,500. That's a lot too, especially considering like when you're saying like you generally don't have that much time to game anymore, right? And honestly, like I haven't nearly like gamed as much like as like, you know, the junkies either, since like I've had a pretty busy work week too, right? But I do fit more hours than you do, for sure, definitely.
The Fae spirits are still watching. I believe they will help us. The old magic still thrives. The way is open. Please.
Oh, you did start with hardcore even. I did not. I am playing SSF, but I mean, I guess. Oh my god, so many explosions. That's pretty cool, actually. But yeah, but I guess, yeah, I did see that, like, you can just continue in softcore, so obviously, like, I could have done it. But I just knew, like, I knew the game would be, like, really hard. Like, they had shown enough of it. I knew the game would be really hard and I wouldn't really get very far. So I didn't feel like there was a point. I do eventually want to play probably hardcore, but you know, when I'm ready. Actually, how will I... Right, I think I wanted to go here, but I could also go over here. Because this is kind of cool too. Though, actually no, this is maybe something for late game. Early on, this is not as important. So yeah, maybe this is too big of a detour. So yeah, I guess we just go through here. But I didn't realize that the witch actually gets different nodes here. It's interesting. I don't know if I like it. It's kind of like... But what if I do want to play a sorceress with minions, right? Then I want minion nodes here. I know, it's awkward. Yeah. PoE 2 is extremely deadly. But yeah, I think we go like around here. What is this? Link skills can target damageable minions. Oh, you can do links with your minions? That might be something. Well... I still dodge out of the explosion, even though it shouldn't damage me, but my brain is just not used to it. But yeah, it's also, I think, one of the biggest issues in PoE 2 right now, like, looking at it long term, right? Like, the campaign is amazing, right? But it looks like currently it's like you're not really able to build a character that can just, like, you know, tank everything. Like, almost everything, right? I'm fine with, like, the hardest Uber Pinnacle boss having attacks that you cannot survive, right? I think that's fine, but, like, you should be able to build, like, a tanky character that can survive, like, all the stuff pretty much in mapping, right? And right now it seems like that's not really possible for high maps. And I think it should be possible because it kind of, like, I don't know, ruins, like, your goals for the end game. Oh yeah, they nerfed the builds, but I'm not talking about I'm not talking about builds, like, you know, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm talking about you're not able currently to build a tanky character. And what is your, like, what are you aiming for in late game if you can't even build a character that just survives everything, right? Like it just doesn't feel good. Like, I should be able to build, like right now it makes it so that everybody is just 100% building for damage, right? Instead of, like, defenses, because there's no point. You'll still die. Like, obviously you will still build some defenses, right? But like, trash will always be able to one-shot you in high maps, so there's no point in, like, over-investing into defenses. And that's kind of a shame because, like, we're, like, basically back to the same thing. Does he have a permanent? No, he does not. I feel like I still wanna kill him maybe for the loot. Yeah, because it kind of ruins like long-term goals. Like I should, it can be hella grindy, but I should still be able to dream of a build that will survive 99% of things in the game.
This druid has seen better days. Bye!
No! He died before I could explode him. Actually surprised that didn't hit me. Oh!
At least he died in a place he loved. Or some such nonsense.
Trunster! Oh, I see. I guess that is a abbreviation too. No, in PoE, SSF is for solo self-found. Loot they did buff loot, and in endgame, honestly, there's a lot of loot now. Like, that's like, I almost feel like maps have too much loot now. I'm gonna be honest. But no, since the buffs, it's been really good. And story too. Like, you get now a lot more loot. Like, generally it should feel fine. I don't know how much you've played since the patch. The patch was like, when was the patch? 3 or 4 days ago? Would like to level Guy throughout the game? Or do you mean gear? Gems? Warrior? And a beautiful evening to you, Trunster.
Quickly! My family has been abducted! That boss! I said...
I don't take orders from you, but I do love cemeteries. Right!
But yeah, gear's a lot improved. I think the biggest issue you have in campaign in terms of progression is the scarcity of skill gems. That is like the biggest thing. Because if you end up wanting to change... Oh my god, game. Damn. That is very sweet of you, Trunster. But yeah, like basically you can end up like easily dry on like skill gems. I've definitely had that issue too when I wanted to change like the skills I'm using. Exploding the minions feels actually so good. Ow. Shit, didn't hit her. But yeah, minions is so chill, it's crazy. You know, people complaining there's no chill. Play minions. There's a bunch of chill. Yeah, not quite evening for you, right? You can actually see down here, for me it's almost 8.
Now!
But it's crazy. I'm like not even like tense. Like, to be fair though, it's also my 4th time going through this. Gran Turismo in VR. Playing like racing games in VR does definitely sound pretty cool. Oh my god, Unearth is being like so particular about picking up items. Look at this. I cannot pick up the item. Now. Because it keeps targeting the corpses. It needs to target like every corpse in radius before it picks up the item I'm clicking. Shit was addicting? Yeah, sounds like you were binging it hard. Yeah. I assume like with brakes and shit too, right? With like pedals, you know? Yeah. I always thought that was like already pre-VR, right? Like playing like racing games with wheel and everything. Like I always thought that was like one of the most fun things to do. Yeah. Definitely very cool.
Just an inch.
It's so crazy. These guys, like on any other class, hurt you a shit ton, but here it's just like your minions are like just body blocking all projectiles, everything. Like you're like in zero danger. It's crazy. I know minions have like its grievances too, like they can body block you and shit, but still like the experience, like the Act 1 brutality when you play like anything else is like crazy difference. You learn how to use a clutch because of Gran Turismo? I'd forgotten riches. How do I get to the forgotten riches though? I don't remember this actually. I don't see anything. I could click here. But yeah, that's like the equivalent of like, you know, a teenager being caught driving without driver's license. I promise I've practiced in Gran Turismo. Is this a dead end? Oh my god, where the fuck is... I guess it's there. Yeah. Okay, what's the quickest way there? Unlucky. just heard one of the birds go for a longer flight, it seemed. God, I saw like the difference is crazy, like how chill this is.
Depraved witch. You
Oh
are
shit!
not long for this world.
You're like right now in the process of getting one?
Your soul is mine.
No, I hit that too early.
Your soul is mine. The spirit's gone. Cut down. My beloved Ascenia. Your soul. Your meaningless life ends now.
God damn it. I baited it on my
Your soul is mine.
sniper.
Your soul. The spirits yearn. Your meaningless life and I require
no,
your
it did.
aid. Intrusion will be punished. Your meaningless life ends now. Your intrusion will be punished. Servants, obey. My beloved Ascenia. Down.
I am here.
Meaningless life ends now.
God damn it.
You cannot stop me. My beloved Ascenia.
I knew that would happen. We can look at the loot I would have gotten. I actually knew the second I was there on that little staircase, I was like, shit, I won't be able to make it out of the circle. Oh shit, okay. I was sure the boss would respawn. But yeah, you lose all the loot. There's a big fields back, man. No exalted for us. Yeah, I play always on with a map overlay. I think some people do get bothered by it, but when you play it a lot, right? Like I feel like there is no other way to play. But I do sometimes try to, like, especially on the boss fight, to do this so it's not in the way for people that get bothered by it. The game is beautiful after all, and maybe it is a little bit of a shame. And no, it's just lost, Trunster. Whenever you die, all loot despawns. You never no, it's gone. There is nothing to get back. And usually, when you're like, usually the boss like heals to full too, but I guess in this case the boss did count as dead. But there is also instances where if you kill the boss but you die at the same time, it doesn't actually count and the boss is full healed. Which is honestly a little bit better because it means at least you will still get loot, right? But I mean technically, Trunster, it's not like I could reset the instance. Like I could do this whole area again and then I would get like basically a fresh boss with fresh loot, right? But yeah, dying is pretty punishing in this game. But in the campaign, like, generally it's not that bad. In the end game, it's worse because in the end game you will also lose experience if you die, and you will lose the rewards of the map you're doing. That might not mean much to you, but basically the end game, like, if you keep dying in the end game, you won't progress at all. Yeah, like, they definitely, like, punish you a lot for dying. I think generally it's good on a base level because it's supposed to incentivize you to build a build that actually lives, right? And not just a glass cannon build. Like, that's what it's supposed to. It's supposed to, you know, make you build your characters both for damage and defenses. Because in PoE 1 you have a lot of people that are just like, you know, just glass cannons basically. And don't care about dying in maps. However, it can be a bit tricky if you're not able to actually build those defenses. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Pick it up! It's crazy. Like, Unearth is like so annoying. I like the skill, but how much it like struggles to pick up stuff from the floor, like, makes me not want to use it. Yeah, exactly, Trunster. It's about like discouraging from like building like just glass cannon builds that have high damage but no defenses. That's why you lose your loot. Because in PoE 1 there is many builds that are just glass cannon and they don't care about dying. Because you get 6 portals with every map, so basically even if you die you can still go back in and get that loot. The thing though is that currently PoE 2, unfortunately, like when it comes to the high end game, there isn't actually enough defense right now in the game. You cannot build a character that can't get one shot, unfortunately. I do hope they do rebalance this a little because it's kind of it's like, I don't mind like if it's like really hard and really grindy to do, but you should have the possibility to build a character that survives like 99% of stuff in the game. But right now it seems like it's not really possible. Maybe, like, you know, maybe for some classes it is, but yeah. I'm not saying like you can't be defensive, like there's definitely builds that are defensive and will live a lot, right? But you can't build like a giga tank. Like in PoE 1 you can build a giga tank that lives through almost everything. And I think that's a shame, and I do think we need that in PoE 2 as well. God. There's like a rare on each side here. Jesus. By the way, the red dots here are my minions, signalizes that I can explode them. Like here, you know, this explosion, I am causing that. That's kind of like what we have going on right now. This poison cloud is also like one of my minions summoning that, and then if I explode actually inside the poison cloud, I actually get a bigger explosion because it explodes the poison cloud as well. So it's actually a pretty cool combo. Wow, see? Bigger explosion because it was inside the poison cloud. Yeah, here in Germany, you definitely... I know that not everybody learns it anymore as well. Like, I do know there's people here also that just learn automatic. And actually, this leads back to the entrance, so actually let's check these side paths here. Yeah. Like, I also know people that only learn automatic over here. I think it depends kind of on what teacher you get. You know? Do you get the conservative, back in my day? You know? I don't think I needed any more. I mean, I guess I can get Enfeeble. Or Bone Cage. Wait, Bone Cage. Oh yeah, I do like Bone Cage. Let's get Enfeeble too, even though I'm not sure I'll use it much. I guess more AoE is nice. I've learned with clutch, but I will drive automatic in the final driving test. Yeah, my father used to say, if you don't know how to use a clutch, you don't know how to drive. Yeah, it's true in the way, like, how you don't know, like, the basics, right, of how it works. Oh, yeah. Automatic is way more common now. It's not just more common, it's like, I don't even think there is new cars with clutch anymore, to be honest. If you buy like old used cars, of course you still get cars with it, right? But like, I don't think there's actually, I don't think cars are actually being sold with it anymore. New cars. But like, it's like that kind of argument of like you don't know how to drive, right? It's kind of like the same of like, it's like how with evolution, people forget about fundamentals, right? Like, it's the same like how, like, you know, I'm a software developer. I have no clue about the underlying hardware, right? But developers like that have like developed back in the 90s, and prior to that they need to have a lot more knowledge about the hardware. And when you talk to them today, they will be like, you know, oh yeah, these modern devs, they actually have no clue, right? Which is kind of true. They do not, right? But it's knowledge that's not really required anymore. Oh, Dinus feels bad, man, yeah. Sure. Dee 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 dee. Boots? Still waiting for movement speed boots. Oh, I can't use that yet, okay.
Yes?
Yeah, that's another example, yeah, Tronster, you know? For sure. You code against interfaces, basically. No one needs to know what they actually do. And exactly, Dinus, exactly, right? But back in the day, people did need to know what happened on the hardware level, right? Because there was also less, like, safety around the software, yeah, right? Like, you remember, like, back when we had Windows 98 or Windows 95, we had, like, multiple blue screens every day, right? The reason was because Windows wasn't really protecting your computer from software bricking it, right? Like, or not necessarily like, it doesn't mean your hardware was on fire, right? But what it meant was like, Windows wasn't like if back then a software was like poorly allocating your memory, Windows would not shut it down, right? Like, it would just lead to a blue screen, stuff like that. So back in the day, developers did need to know more about like how to, you know, how it works like on a hardware level when it comes to like memory allocation and shit. And this has been more and more reduced over the years to a degree based on what you're doing. Today there's still like developers that need to know that, right? But yeah, it's less and less important basically. Funny thing though is that generally, like, you know, there's always companies that have like giga old software based on giga old technology, and because nobody actually learns that anymore or does that anymore, you'll basically be able to actually earn a lot of money at some points for some things, right? Just because you're like doing that niche that nobody wants to do anymore.
Sorry, I was...
Yeah, I guess I'll use that.
Goodbye. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Finn makes fun of...
This is like my slowest item cleanup ever. Alright. I saw a woman once, she tried to park out, but because there was a hedge in front of the car, her parking assistance made noise. She ran around her car and was pretty desperate. We had a lot of fun watching it. Oh no. Yeah, one day, you know, like, this is like, but like, this is literally how it's gonna be, right? Like, we'll have like all these little AI assistants for all the kind of things we're doing, right? And if the assistant's not working, we won't know anymore what to do. We won't be able to cook anymore. We won't be able, like, you know, it's kind of like how already, like, you know, most of us wouldn't know like how to hunt something and survive in the wilderness anymore. I will avoid them. Yeah. They have an auto taxi. It's literally a car with no steering wheel. Yeah, the technology for like automatic cars already exists. The problem with it is like you need to like A is obviously the implication is if something goes wrong, right? Like who's eligible, etc. Like, you know, that is a problem. But then the other problem is also like you need to actually modernize all the like infrastructure to be able to implement it in your streets. But is it commonly already used in America, Transtar? Because I know that over here the biggest reason why we don't have it is like number one, because of like law stuff, right? Like what if something goes wrong, right? Like that's kind of like like laws need to be sorted out around it. And then the other thing is that you need to like modernize the street infrastructure. Yeah, like I've never seen one either. Like, I know the technology exists and I've seen many videos of it, but is it actually, like, is it actually being used somewhere, right? Like, in day-to-day for normal people? I don't know. I don't think so. I've never, like, you know? Like, we have all these clips of it because the technology exists, but I think this is just, like, honestly just advertising for it, but as far as I know, the governments, like, at least over here, they're not ready to implement it. When you say navigation systems, Doinus, do you mean even like using like Google Streets or what? Like, or not Google Streets, like Google Maps giving you the route, how to drive somewhere? Do you even avoid that? Because that, yeah, I use that too. Like, I use that even on foot. Like, when I'm in the city and I need to get somewhere, I use Google Maps to tell me where to go. I think that is fine. Christ.
None can oppose me.
I know my surroundings. You don't live in a big city, do you? I mean, to be fair, I like, obviously I know my surroundings around Hamburg more or less as well, especially in the inner city, but like if you send me to like an outer district, like, you know, on the other side, like I need Google Maps 100%. Yeah, same Doinus, but still, like, you're not living in a big city. I grew up in Hamburg, and still there's still a lot of like places in Hamburg I've never been to. Oh shit, Transtar. Okay, that's a feature I was not aware of.
Oh, show me your power, dear sister. Hey! Right of the fourth moon. How dare Insolence. Prison of bone. My love, I call to you. Tormented death. No escape.
Wonder, like the bone prison is kind of awkward because it's just like around me. I have to go like here and then use it.
Prison of bone, Raven. I need you.
She can put it anywhere she wants.
Wilt and bright. Insolence. Bone. Right of the fourth moon. To me, Raven. Tormented death. Right.
Alrighty.
To put down a sister
Oh my
witch.
god, of course. And the loot on her is so much worse than the loot we had on the other guy. Feels bad, man. I know down to my like back of my hand, but mid-turn up I need a map. Yeah, exactly, Transfer, right? Like I use Google Lens for my job in case I struggle to identify any trees or plants. I mean, yeah, of course, like, you know, if I don't have my phone or, you know, I can just ask people, right? Like, there's also like at every train station and at every bus stop you have like a map, right? Like, and you have a lot of bus stops and train stations around Hamburg, so. I think that is true that they probably don't know or are not used to it, but like the maps that you see like when you're like at a bus stop or train station, like it's literally like has a big fat red arrow, right? Like, oh, you are here. I think they can like kind of like figure it out from there, right? There's like a big fat arrow like, oh, you're here, and then you just need to like look at the surrounding streets, and I think they can figure it out from there. I was a scout too. Though not that long, but like I was like in the scouts for like 2 years or so. Like not like I wouldn't really call myself a scout, let's put it that way. But I was like for 2 years or so, I think 12 and 13 or something, and went on some travels with them.
At last, it's open! Praise the first one!
Yeah, they'll probably rather like ask people for help, but that's fine too. Like honestly, I would also ask someone before looking at the map, probably.
The family of Count
I would also just ask someone walking around if they know.
This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them.
Oh wait, I shouldn't stand here.
I must make them suffer.
Oh, he killed my minions so fast. I keep doing that, dodging too early. I get the explosion off before he smashed them. I dodged too early again.
Your dreary little tale is over.
Height of
old man.
exile. Yes. This is the best way to deal with them, just kite them around the stone. Yeah, same Joinus. I was young Pfadfinder too. Yes, same. I remember being a both thing as well. You got your second black belt when you were 13? Damn, that's at a really young age. Yeah, that is very impressive.
No.
Oh wait, before we go, we should unlock the waypoint just in case. Okay, good. They put you in when you were 6. Do you remember whether you wanted to, or was it just your parents thinking like it was a good like activity for you?
You found the... This. What power?
Yes.
So if we are to... I don't know. It's in my... Stay safe if you can.
Welcome. If I'd spirits and how do I a little while? See, will you pay them a visit? See you.
He's a devious one. Sorry, I was just...
Doinus, thank you for hanging out. It was nice chatting. Enjoy PoE 2. Have fun. I hope Act 2 is treating you nicer this time around, and you'll make it to Act 3. Have a beautiful evening. I wanted to because I was into watching Bruce Lee movies. Makes sense. See you next time. Sleep well in your Bettgestell. Oh wait, this one's gaining charges. Holy shit, that's early to get a life flask with charges.
Sorry, I was just... I've collected... Oh.
I used to try and copy the moves, so my father said, hey, they might as well learn for real now. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. Like, I did get piano lessons when I was relatively young because my grandparents paid for it, but generally like my mom couldn't really afford when I was young to you know, send me to lessons and stuff like that. It's really But yeah, it's really nice of your parents basically to make it happen for you. And when's the last time you did some martial arts?
Another corpse to serve me.
In your 20s? It's a... I'm pretty sure if I kept going, I would have went to Master Black Belt in my 20s or so. It's a lifelong commitment. Yeah, I have like no clue how long that takes on purpose, like usually, but like if you say like if you would have kept going, you would have gotten it in the mid-20s, then doesn't necessarily sound like a lifelong commitment. But or maybe you rather mean like afterwards, like sustaining that rank is a lifelong commitment. Oh my god. Picking up items with honors is painful. Another where? Another rare? How is there so many rares here in Act 1? Crazy. Let's actually check out the... Oh wait, I don't have any... well... Actually, there is a Scroll of Wisdom here. Huh. But I guess the Scepter with the Discipline is rather like... I guess at the start, well, it still gives 100 spirit. But yeah, I think at the start we definitely do want to stick with our Skeletal Warriors. Oh, after Master Black Belt, it still goes, I say. I forgot the names after 10th Dan. The normal colors white, blue, red, yellow, X, and called Q. Q 10 to 1. When you get your first Black Belt, you're a Dan. I see. So... And what's like, is Q, like, which direction is it? Is Q1 good or is Q10 better, you know? Do you go from Q10 to 1 or do you go from Q1 to 10? You're a second Dan, I see. It's backwards in Q, meaning you start at 10. I get it. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. It's so annoying. No other skill is being like, it's because it wants to target these corpses. That's why I can't pick up the short bow. Now I can pick it up because I've used the skill on all the corpses around. Discipline never leaves you. I can still throw a motherfucker out a window. That doesn't sound like discipline, Tronster, I'm gonna be honest. It sounds like the opposite. I know what you mean, but still, discipline isn't the right word. I'm sorry.
There's an immensely disturbing energy here. Time to seek it out.
Waypoint? Where is the waypoint? Where is the... Oh, there's the waypoint. Oh my god. This is the fucking worst. Oh god. Killed my minions before I could explode them. A chaos relic. Can't even get out of here. I don't even want to fight here. I just wanted the waypoint. She keeps killing the minions before I can explode them. Okay, the rare is finally dead. Jesus fucking Christ. That was painful. Alright, time to get out of here. I know, Tronster. Once your master can open and, yeah. I mean, yeah, of course, like, in that case, yes, it should be your lifelong commitment, right? I know what you mean, Tronster, still, like, obviously the discipline is about not using violence, right? I know. I guess like I was just teasing you about it, right? But I guess like the proper way would rather be like, you know, I know I still got the moves, you know, and I get that. Like, as you know, like I've played table soccer for over 10 years, and I haven't played now in a year. And previously, I've also not played in a year, but I can like still, like, you know. I still have like the like my brain never forgets the fine motorics of it. Obviously I won't be as good as if I'm in shape and in practice, right? But like I can still relatively quickly get to a decent level again because yeah, I have the muscle memory. Wait, how much? It doesn't need that much strength, so maybe we do want to check it out.
How can I?
Yeah, I do like this one, so we would need a little bit of strength. Oh my god, the one strength node isn't gonna be enough, is it? Oh, that's sad. One off to equip the shield. Sad.
Sorry, I was... It seems shadows haunt us both.
Why, look, none of it's junk. Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
Well, we'll just wait till we have the strength. If a younger dude with more stamina wanted to fight me, would have to knock him out quick. If I don't, he will fuck me up. Yeah. For sure. There is like, when you like watch like in table soccer, like the juniors, right? Watch them play. Their technique is actually crazy good, right? Because they've started from such a young age. In table soccer, this is noticeable, especially because it's like such a fresh sport, right? Like it's only now started that younger people like start playing table soccer at a younger age, right? So now like this difference right now is crazy when you look at like the technique that juniors already have. However, if they play against some adults and experienced people, they, even though they have crazy technique and crazy reflexes, they will lose the games of attrition, because like in table soccer, the stamina is not the physical stamina, but it's the mind, like the focus and the mind games stamina, right? And the juniors, the teenagers, they will lose the mind games basically in a longer game. They will generally, because of their crazy good technique, win like short formats, like they tend to win those, but like when if they have to play like a best of 5, you know, they'll lose against adults because they lose the mind games. Yeah, as you should, Tronster, as you should. shocked and I don't even know why. I didn't know that any of my shit could shock. Yeah, no, Tronster, 100%, 100%. That's the way I see it too. Like, you know, when we're young, we're like thinking like we need to be like the crazy cool hero, you know? And you're older, you realize you don't need to take that risk, you know? You can die. And you don't need to take unnecessary risks. Don't need to prove yourself at all. Here's the farmlands. Let's see. I don't actually know if the waypoint is right at the entrance. It is. Let's get the waypoint. Still gonna go back though, because there is a boss we wanna fight in the hunting grounds. There was an old guy on a bus. There was a younger guy messing with him. I forgot the reason, but he got in the old guy's face like he wanted to hit him. Yeah. And what happened? Did you intervene? The old one got up and beat the brakes of the young dude. I thought when you said beat the brakes, I thought you meant like the bus brakes. But no, he just ruined the young guy. I mean, yeah, like the young guy, you know. This is a very typical case of like, you know, fuck around and find out, right? Well deserved. Yeah, I got it, but at first I was like, wait, the bus brakes?
Squawk all you like. Soon you'll be dead. Don't run. We're just playing.
The coward boss here. Or maybe the smart boss, you know? This is actually exactly what we're talking about, right? This boss, you know, notices he's losing and runs. Really? Yeah, but there's no like ads or corpses to summon like the little bone spikes. The damage is very slow. running again. It's actually so cool how he picks up the bell and smashes the door. The dude was in the 60s. Nice. Wait, he did twice? I've never actually seen him do this move. Our single target damage is definitely slightly worrying. Go.
We were just getting started.
That's, oh my god, that's what happened. Do you see that? The two skeletons came running in as soon as we killed the boss. They were locked out. That's what happened. I was like, where's my skeletons? No. Crazy. Alright, now we can get the other strength node. And we can equip our new shield. Then we'll probably, besides that, just want more intelligence. Yeah, it could, like, I mean, have you seen Rambo? I mean, that's a movie, right? But there's real life cases, right? There's actually cases of like real life veterans, right? Like having like PTSD and like actually like just like killing people, right? As part of an episode.
How can I advise?
I remember like hearing about a case where a veteran. I remember hearing about a case where a veteran like was like shooting up actually policemen, having an episode. Anyways, it is time for me for dinner break. Wait, let me just... I have like a hungry mink. Ready and waiting. Alright, so anyways, I will be back though later. It was very nice chatting with you. Thank you for tuning in, Transter. I hope you have a beautiful day. It's not quite evening for you yet. And yeah, I will be back later after dinner, most likely. Like, okay, it's a 50-50 situation now that I think about it, actually, because I still have some work to do. So I might do some work instead, and it might be too late then, and you know, we'll see. We'll see. But if I don't return tonight, I'll return tomorrow. Alrighty. It was nice chatting. Have a beautiful evening. See you soon. Bye bye.